Hey everybody! Got a lot of comments saying that I needed to get a bunch of secrets. So I did that. And now I just resumed after getting back into the town that I left off at. So yeah, let's just pick up as if I didn't have to restart the game to collect one meat. And also revel in the fact that we have a brand new companion here by the name of Gary the Goblin. So that's a nice little bonus. Restarting was definitely worth it because I gained silly walking, or stupid walking, I guess. Silly walking is a Monty Python thing. This is obviously a much more cohesive world than Monty Python ever was. Anywho, so this was totally worth restarting for because I got a secret companion, or at least a less obvious companion, we'll say. What is he talking about, or what does he want to talk to us about? Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. You discovered a new map location, Fort Cowardice. What do you think we should do next? West 2 going fast? Okay, a big iron snake to riding, so fast taking us. A big iron... you mean the train? Yes, asking the training mans. Okie dokie. Yep, Gary was a wise decision. Okay, so I'm gonna buy the roses because it gives me stench resistance. I don't know about how stench and status effects work in this game in particular, but in the Kingdom of Loathing, the stench effect was a status effect that you could apply to give bonus damage. It was like a magic damage that they had going on there. I offered to be the sheriff and she sassed me last time, so this time I'm just gonna offer to help. And now we'll do the wanted posters for the stripy hat. We'll say yes. And this is the House in the Desert gang. Yes. Cool, got it. Now, what else did I need to do to completely catch up to where I left off when I played this game? I don't know, and as of right... oh, right, I need to go through the spittoon again. So we'll just power through this real quick. Inspect it, search it, yeah. Glorp. Keep searching. Got the porcelain cow. What was the porcelain cow? Was it an offhand item? That does 3 melee damage and 3 spell damage, which I don't use melee attacks or spell attacks, so I don't have to... I have no purpose in using that item. What else did I need to do here? I don't know. In the interest of just moving onward with this game rather than reliving the past, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the desert and the house gang quest, and what we'll do is off camera I'll do the extra things, and then I will the things that I need to do to be 100% caught up with the first playthrough. But on camera, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the just play the game as if I hadn't played it before. So let's just onwards to progress. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be sneaky. Sneaky is my middle name. Okay. So this time, instead of alerting the dog, I'm gonna weigh my options here. You're not gonna be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. So, if there might be some way... there should be some way that I'm able to figure out how to get past this to do an alternate quest where I can peacefully bring in the desert, or the House in the Desert gang to justice rather than killing them. I don't know what that could be. My assumption is that I will just get like a stake or something that I can throw because it's a cartoon. Here's something new. You find a crate lying by the side of the trail. It's linked knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a cart, limited, stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the meager but free contents. So I got an item, ranch dressing and the lasso. Ranch dressing. This is an amazing poultice. You can apply it to your wounds before you even get them. Increase their maximum HP by 25 for the rest of the day. That's really powerful. That's double my HP for an entire day. Okay, you get lasso as well. This rope has already been tied into a lasso for your convenience, which is lucky because you have no idea how to tie a lasso. This item is used in combat. Disables target for 2 rounds. So, wow, that sells for 6 meat. That's really interesting because that's really cheap. So maybe if I get to an actual town, I'll be able to buy really powerful items at some point. Not saying this isn't an actual town, but this place also sucks, so it barely counts as an actual town. Cool. I'm gonna pop into the Jewel Saloon now, and we're gonna get the spare room, I think. Or rather, I'm gonna just remind myself of the piano player quest, because I started it and then didn't actually go much further with it. So I'll see what I can do. Okay, if I go into the piano player, I can try to fix him here. Oh, I need a needle to pick the lock. That's as far as I got last time as well. Interesting. I wonder, I don't have the lockpicking skill anymore, so I wonder how I actually get it in the game if I don't choose it as a starting skill. For whatever it's worth, we'll keep an eye out on getting skill books as we go through this game. But we'll take the little blank postcard, and here's another thing I can do. I'm gonna insult myself to get the effect of angry. Then I'm gonna insult myself again, which I think will cause me to pass out from rage. Which this game, well, it is very honest with you. It's an incredibly upfront game, so I'm about to pass out. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get angrier. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Insult myself. Oh, that's a shame. Well, at any rate, the extra moxie, muscle, and mysticality will come in handy as I do more skill checks. I guess I can also pop into the mercantile to buy the disposable binoculars. This is why they were only one-time use. It's because they're disposable. And the description is, want to look at more than one thing through them? Too bad. I don't understand how they can be, you know, one-time use. But hey, I'm not going to question it too much. What does shroom grow? This is interesting. Gary will want this. This is a bag of patented shroom grow miracle fungal fertilizer. Gary, that is really hard to say. It sounds like a snake oil salesman is saying it. Get your bag of patented shroom grow miracle fungal fertilizer. Guaranteed to increase the size and intensity of any mycological specimen. It puts the oomph in your pump and the ale in your ointment. Buy it for $3.60. Okay, I'm also going to buy the snake oiling to get the... Oh, I can't. I don't have enough money. Shit. What can I sell? Nothing. Well, I'll probably get more meat just from doing things, so that'll be fine. We'll get this snake oiler skill another time here. And all this other stuff was things that I didn't want nor need. So we'll use the binoculars to unlock a new location. Jeez. The stupid walks are... Every time I think I'm used to them, sometimes they just do something even more stupid than I can possibly imagine. Alright, so I got the location of the Stearns Ranch. It's cool. Let's go to Gary now. And we'll give him the patented fungus thing. What do you think of the Jewel Saloon, Gary? Nice place. Many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than in Boring Springs. Yeah, they probably don't want people going in their basement. Aw. Sorry. Oh. How do I give him the fungicide thing? Or not the fungicide. He won't want that. He wants this miracle spore grow. What do you think we should do next? Trains. Any ideas? Suggestion to take care of the house in the desert bandits. Ask for another suggestion. Stripey Hat Gang. Told the bartender. Okay, so Gary will just remind me of all the quests that I currently have available. That's a pretty nice little system that they have there. Works very well. Oh, the other thing I can do. Let's just play a couple rounds of poker real quick to get more money. 10%. We'll strategize here. 30% we'll glamorize here. We'll do this. 20% win chance, 60 meat. Cool, so now I have enough to buy the snake oiler skill book. And that will unlock some skill that I totally forgot what it even did. Read it. Oh, I can choose which one I want. So I can learn quick on the draw, a skill that increases my speed. There's an article entitled "Debilitating Toxins. Where are they now?" It gives bad medicine, a combat skill that will reduce a target's moxie. There's a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who had an amazing idea. What if you shot somebody 3 times instead of just once? Gives Fan Hammer, a combat skill that lets you quickly do 3 ranged attacks. That seems really good. I'm gonna probably go for Fan Hammer here. You unload round after round into a nearby cactus just to see how it feels. It feels pretty good. Unfortunately, a stray spark from one of your shots sets the magazine on fire, and you're unable to prevent it from being destroyed. Fan Hammer. Shoot first, then shoot again, then shoot again, and then ask questions if there's anyone left to ask questions of. AP cost 3. Each subsequent attack deals 1 more damage. That's a pretty badass skill. I don't think I have enough AP to ever actually use it. Maybe. I haven't looked into that all that much. Well, let's see. Let's send a postcard now. I've already done the postcard once or twice already. Okay. Cool. So now I am, as officially as I possibly can be, completely caught up to where I was when I first played this game. So now what we're gonna do, El Wongle whinnies as you approach. Comb his mane. It makes a sort of glark noise. Saddle up. Let's go to some of these new locations that I haven't been to yet. We have a couple ones that seem kind of cool. I definitely want to check out Fort Cowardice. But I think I'm going to go to Stern's Ranch because it's closest. So we'll do that, and I'm really going to be on the lookout for anything that'll allow me to sneak past the angry dog. Cool, so now we got a bunch of needles as well, which are extremely useful. And Stern's Ranch looks like it got blown up by a horde of angry cows that must have come home at decidedly the wrong time. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Ew. Let's open the door. Okay. So, this says that I have 2 action points, but I need 3 to use my skill. So, I don't really know how that's gonna work. I also lost an action point. So I gained a skill that I can't even use. That's a shame. Whatever. Gary will Gary Fu the target, dealing 5 to 8 damage. Gary will spawn a grunt to assist you with the fight. Reproduce. We're going full reproduction here. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. It also was pointless because the other Gary spawn never did anything. Ew. Ew. The outhouse is now safe as outhouses. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. You got an item. Toilet pistol. The pistol is pretty comprehensively toileted up. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison to enemy. That's pretty powerful. We'll have to use... Ew. I have to hold this thing. So, it does 1 less damage, but it does a lot more cool effects by doing 5 poison. So we'll equip the toilet pistol. Ew. And I guess we'll explore some more of this area. I wonder if I can... Oh, interesting. I was going to try and intercept the tumbleweed, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. So we'll just go through the front door here. The Stern's Ranch interior. Oh, I need to have the lockpicking skill. I'll definitely have to keep a lookout for how to get that. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Mary Stern's diary. A little girl's diary, browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. Okay, the toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it? Are you kidding me? I mean, maybe. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? None of your business, doll. The doll's head shakes back and forth violently. Hee, you're funny. Do you want to play with me? Yes, let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? I should really hit the trail. That's okay. Somebody else will come along soon. You're already dead anyway. Hee. Okay. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Alright, pull the string. I'm captain. Let's play. Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into his secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it. Peanut butter. You shudder as you realize the talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Anything in the pot? Oh, some beans. What do you know? You upend the pot into your pack. You get an item, blackened beans. This is a plate of beans that got left in the fire for weeks. They're still edible, but you could also probably use them as stove fuel in a pinch. Increase your spell damage by 5 for the rest of the day. Oh, so here's a very interesting thing I learned. Apparently, you can beat the entire game in a single day of in-game time. Padlock, eh? What the hell do I use that for? I already used the lock. I thought it was a quest item. I guess I was wrong. But yeah, you can beat the entire game in a single in-game day. I'm obviously not going to do that, but there's an achievement for doing it, so it must be doable somehow. Stern's Ranch Cellar. There's still some food on the shelf. Soda crackers. Crackers made with highly caffeinated cola instead of water. They sound revolting. Increase your speed by 1 for the rest of the day. Clove drops. Little balls of sugar infused with clove. Who would do this? Plum pudding. They call this plum pudding because it's made of goat milk extracted from plump udders. Oh, so it's plump udding? Okay. Gross. Alright, I don't have the safe cracking skill, so that's another skill that you can pick up in this game. Interesting. I thought it would be lockpicking, but I guess I'm wrong. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Whisper. Peanut butter. The Stern Ranch. Altar room. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. I can take the goblet and give it back to the doll. I can destroy the goblet. Or I can leave it alone for now. We're gonna destroy the goblet. You don't know what it is, but you know it's abominable. You grab the goblet and smash it against the altar. Everywhere the blood lands, cracks appear. The altar groans as it crumbles into ruin. And how? Okay, let's find out exactly how pissed off the creepy dead doll is gonna be at us for destroying its goblet. Talk to it. Grace's eyes glow red. She must know what you did. You'll live to regret this. Hee hee. Her mouth snaps shut and her eyelids close. Well, that's only a little bit ominous. Grace isn't speaking to you anymore. Good riddance. Well, that ended kind of for the best. I mean, I think I just killed Satan. That's a good goal to have. Alright, cool. So, let's explore the rest of the Stearns Ranch and see all the graves of the people that got killed in Annabelle's horrible fire next time. Thank you all for watching.